That stash.
That porn stash, baby.
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. Why you stop trying to steal my lines? Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
What's good, squad? It's your boy Maal, and we are back with another reaction from Jay watching Season 2, Episode 1, Scattered of Battlestar Galactica. If you guys seen our recap of Season 1, please like, subscribe, and hit that little bell at the bottom to get our latest reaction, or her related reaction to this amazing show. So we explained everything in that recap. So there's nothing to really talk about. We could just jump right in.
We going right the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Raw dogging.
Bleeding all over the command center. You know what's funny? Because I think in real life...
I still got her sitting there chilling.
That's my point. I feel like in real life she would have been murked out in the head on the spot.
Or at least like detained by now.
She's detained. They got her in handcuffs.
Oh.
But I would have been prop. No questions. Got the stash, bruh.
Damn.
They got hair.
They knew each other for mad long.
Yeah, they're best friends. So imagine how Ty feels about this. That's my best friend.
Single contact. B-Star, bearing 487 caramel 15.
After all this shit going down, and then they got enemies coming in.
They gotta jump. And if they jump, that means they leaving all their people on Cobalt.
Like, Ty need to get his shit together, bro. I know it's sudden, but you gotta think on your feet.
Alert the fleet.
Yeah, they have to jump.
To the emergency coordinates.
But that means they're abandoning everyone who's on Cobalt, who right now is waiting to be rescued.
And it's not that many people right now.
They're still alive. They'll have to wait.
Yep, they'll have to wait.
Got his father blood on him.
It's fucked up.
Captain, what have they done to you? What's going on?
My father's been shot.
Ty's in charge.
1.
How do you think that gonna go down?
He's a good leader.
Know what you know.
He's doing a lot of flashbacks back to him talking with Adama, looking for
With hair?
guidance.
Where's the fleet?
I forgot about this.
Checking all channels.
They didn't jump.
No colonial signals. They're gone, sir.
I forgot you. I'm sorry. There's nobody around to protect them. It's just them.
I wonder why that happened that way. I wonder why they weren't able to jump with them.
No, they jumped before they did. It's like the calculation was wrong with the baby hand.
Yes.
The way he said, yes.
Saying yes while you're saying no.
No, yeah.
She's real.
She may not be with you yet, but she will be. I'm having a little difficulty. I'm trying to understand. I want to understand.
He's so confused.
Hell yeah. You would think it was just all hallucinations.
You're the mother.
And you're the father.
He said, bitch, how?
When you're always in my head.
My man's real fucked up. It almost seemed as the locations he's at in his dream or figment is what it used to look like before it was all, like, yeah, before it all got teared down. Probably like a long ass time ago on Cobalt.
Wherever they filmed this at is beautiful. You know what I mean? I forgot about that. The baby carriage. Nobody else see that.
The crib, not carriage.
I always found that weird that they're supposed to be like kind of futuristic, and they got today's guns. Or at the time they filmed this, it was the guns of that time.
Modern guns.
Modern guns.
Where's the med kit?
Just leaves a man to die.
He looked dead already.
I mean, he's moving and breathing.
No, I feel like that was them moving. Him moving.
No, he just moved. I'm sorry, but I noticed this whole episode the captions lag.
Kelly?
Like they're way behind than usual.
Sorry for that.
And they're higher up than usual. It's like
Yes.
taking up the middle of the screen. I don't understand.
So we apologize for that, guys.
Even though it's not us. 6 dead as shit. Well,
That
copy.
6, yes.
Her consciousness is being downloaded into another body right now. And when she wakes up, she'll tell them exactly where we are.
She's right, we can't stay here.
Sharon the Cylon is right. It's all just listen to Sharon the Cylon. Do whatever she says, because that's a good idea.
Hey,
Well, that's
Karen,
still the truth,
she helped
though.
me get this far.
We've been had.
Everybody been
So
had.
what? I'm just
I don't know what the fuck that means. I've been
because she
had.
says she's pregnant.
Then
What
we
does
all
that
been
mean?
tricked.
Oh.
I'm not gonna let you kill her. Okay? She's carrying my child.
I knew he was gonna say that.
My God, men are so painfully stupid sometimes. How do you know that?
I know, all right?
You can't have a baby with a machine.
I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't think they could have babies either, so I don't know.
It's a tough situation. Bitch took my ride.
Oh, checking up on my man Donna.
Of course.
Pressure is way down. Somebody needs to get in there and stop the bleeding, or we'll lose him.
You need the doc.
You really believe that we can get back in the fleet?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
And now you run the whole fleet. He's just thinking. He's trying to grasp for guidance
It's gonna
in
be a
his
while.
memories.
He doesn't have much time, sir.
What's she gonna do?
You're gonna have to go in yourself.
Me?
Dire times need dire
just a
needs.
medic.
Today you're a doctor.
Everybody got to step up, be more than what they are, right? I would smack that bitch.
I kill her.
How's the commander?
Bitch,
Like,
how
bitch?
dare you ask me that? You shot him twice. In the chest.
Like kill
Bungled
shots.
the job,
She didn't do the third one. They say
if that's what you're asking.
2 in the chest and 1 in the head. That's what they always say.
Thank the gods.
There you go.
Pop!
Bitch slapped that hoe right where her gunshot came out of. Bitch, you
That
should have
shit
killed
extra hurt.
yourself. You fucking cunt.
How many of our pilots were silenced?
I don't know.
She doesn't know.
Who gave the order to shoot the old man?
No one. Just get it over with, you fracking coward.
There you go. Everything I've been wanting to do to her for mad episodes now.
She has.
Basically more than half of last season. I've been wanting someone to do this shit to her. I'm so tired of her. Finish the job that she was at. She didn't have the whole balls to finish herself.
She still got the wound there from trying to do it herself.
Finish her.
Mortal Kombat.
Do it.
Finish her. Man, that's beautiful, man. Think about how where they were filming this at.
Okay,
First of all,
well,
that's
think
LT's
about getting
hit.
bit by a snake and
I'm
dying.
on point.
Whatever.
Get down!
He's dead. They had him set up in the most perfect situation for him to die. Even the way he turned around was like, yeah, you're about to die.
Take the rifle and cover me. Pressing fire.
She's not used to that type of situation. Remember, she used to
Nope.
working on the hangar
Yep.
deck.
She's a mechanic, basically. Why?
Brainstorming.
So we jump back to the last coordinates, but we network the FTL computer. Once they're linked, we only need 10 minutes to complete the calculations. You can't be serious.
He is.
I can
Do
devise
it.
a software firewall.
Doesn't
Come
hurt
on,
to try.
Ty. I know you my man.
Y'all can
so I
take
know
the
you gonna
hits.
do the right thing.
Y'all can attack and take the damage.
Begin jump prep. Those are my orders.
Yeah.
Taking command. My boy
Yep.
Ty.
Big dick energy. Big dick energy. Hey.
Look at him with all that hair. Look crazy.
How'd you do it?
Even him with all that hair.
Connections.
And that mustache.
That stash.
That porn stash, baby.
Oh, the new one.
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same. I was
Yeah.
gonna say the same thing. Why you stop trying to steal my lines?
That blood looks dumb red.
Bad ketchup.
So insurrection.
Ketchup, look like
Food
corn
coloring.
syrup. All hands on deck. You're gonna need everybody for this.
Colonel, once you find the fleet, I'd like to have a word with you.
There's nothing to talk about. You went up against the old man and you lost.
Facts. Sit down, bitch.
We
Have a
jump in.
seat. Can't stand your dumb ass.
We jump out. That's it. Simple plan. Not so simple to do.
We're gonna take some damage, some loss,
Come on.
but it's for the better
Come
good.
on.
Software firewall ready.
Come on, Scotty. Make that shit work.
Who's the Jordan? Who's Scotty?
He's Scotty.
Hell with that.
He's Scotty?
He's definitely Scotty. Come on, Scotty. Come on, Scotty.
God, it's a beautiful ship.
Put in that work and make sure our peoples come back.
You gotta find a model of that
I
ship.
know you are
Cylon
mama.
Battlestar. Multiple Cylon Raiders. Bearing.
I do too.
487. Cairn 221.
Oh, that's so pretty too.
God, the shots in this show is so gorgeous.
Talk about an X-Wing.
Man, I wish they could update this graphics. It was so pretty. Even that looks pretty. Fire at will.
Fire at these nuts.
First episode of season 1, already a battle.
Oh, there was a virus at your ass.
Trying to hack.
Come on, Scotty. You got this.
Hacking our network.
This is why they try to
You
stay
said you
off.
got a firewall. You said you got a firewall, Scotty. Come on.
First firewall penetrated.
You ain't holding them off enough.
That's not a regular Cylon ship.
That silent ship is sexy as shit, no cap. Like,
All hands
that
on
shit got
deck.
some
You
curves
gotta
on it.
you gotta concentrate on that motherfucker. That's a bomber. Turn around and get that motherfucker.
Baby, that's not the word.
Motherfracker.
Thank you.
Gotta have a steady hand.
Do it. You all he got. The other fleets aren't there. They can't even get in contact with them. You literally all
What he said, 7
has.
minutes, right?
Second firewall's been breached.
10 minutes, he said, at least.
That camera angle is solid, son. You don't find shows like this.
Compression in the flight pod.
That's
No
horrendous.
explosion. No fire.
Jamal, that looked ugly.
No, it looks fine. It's 2000 what? 3? 4?
Fine shit looked like it was
20 years ago?
1970 is what it looked like.
No, it don't. I can show you the original battle of some 70s shit. Then you be like, oh yeah, that looks gorgeous.
Multiple contacts round the board.
Yes.
Back with the fleet.
We found him.
We've got Bush. We've got Bush.
What kind of bush?
We got 2 minutes left, and it took us 20 minutes to do this last 2 minutes. Just so y'all know.
We had to start the whole camera over everything.
Everything. Fuck off, NBC. Whole ass open heart. Bruh, my man Adama's nips is mad hairy, bro. It ain't even on the chest, it's just around the nips. That's so weird.
Stable but critical.
Look at his nips, boy. Why just the nips?
Intro. Second intro.
You know, 2 intros?
Dog's on his way. Can you hear me, Bill?
Bro, that she really had to open him up like all the way down.
Yeah, one chest, what, one in the belly?
Bruh. I wish I would have never known he was a Cylon.
He's about to light it on fire.
Because of
That's not his wife.
How he acts like, you would never thought he was a Cylon. Never.
He's been suicidal for a minute.
Sergeant Watkins, sir. Open up, please.
Major Adamas, compliments. He wishes me to inform you you've been reinstated in the Colonial Fleet. Welcome back to the fleet, sir.
That's what got him to recommit.
Mm-hmm.
He was literally about to kill himself.
Yes, sir.
At that moment. See the
At
girl?
that moment.
Oh, they didn't show it.
You weren't meant to die, my friend. You are a national treasure.
I don't want to command.
I'm sorry
never
you feel
did.
so bombarded right now, but you the GOAT.
Don't you dare die on me now.
He won't. I ain't worried about that.
The damage. Oh,
lot.
I forgot.
Is it functional?
It still looks pretty good, man. Even for early 2000s.
What cliffhanger are y'all about to leave me with? To be continued. There's so many of them in that one ship.
And they don't even know.
Shit.
What a cliffhanger for the first episode of season 2.
Yeah.
They've been boarded and don't
Yep.
know.
They out there.
They're out there. Or should I say, they're in there.
All them helmets was
Was it like 5 of them?
up. At least 5.
5, yeah.
It was kind of triangular, so I would say 5 or 6.
Yes. The actual robots, Cylons.
Between 5 and 7.
No organic Cylons, all the actual
robotic
Cylons. So, yes. How you feel about that episode?
It was good.
Pretty good, right? Good way to start off. Like I said, it always gets better, to me at least, the more you watch it, right? So, what are you expecting the boarded Cylons to do?
I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do.
Because they on the mothership of the fleet.
I really don't know what they're gonna do. They can do a lot of damage, I'll tell you that
Do a
much.
lot of damage, especially when nobody knows that they're on, right? They know they got hit. They just don't know they got not just hit, but boarded
Yes.
to get raided.
My people's about to be in a mess.
Yeah, a
That's all
whole
I
lot
know.
of mess. Especially when you have no intel of knowing that they're there.
But I'm gonna just say they got this.
Who?
My peoples.
Gang gang?
Gang gang.
So
They still gonna have this. I think Colonel Ty has done a great job and made great decisions
Yes,
as
yes.
always. I think he's great at making decisions. He's very level-headed.
even when he's not drunk. Respect my boy. I top for my boy Ty.
Just in general, I think Ty is very. The fuck? Even for knowing that he's a Cylon, I really wish I didn't know that he was, because it's. I wish I would have had the experience of not knowing that.
Yeah, I know.
I think they probably feel like he's so close to Adama and so close to what's important that they're saving that. Like they
don't
trying to
wanna
cash
risk
that
it.
check in when they really need to cash that check in.
Yeah.
Like they not trying to do that shit off no shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
wanna
They're not
know
trying to do it for no reason. When they gonna cash that check in, it's gonna be like necessary and damn near mandatory that they absolutely need all the intel that he has gathered so far. And that's when they're gonna do that to him. But I really wish I didn't know that, because like, I don't know, it just takes away from it a little bit.
It
for
does.
me.
It does. I'm not
Because
gonna lie to
I
you.
know that he is a Cylon, but
I hate the fact that you know that.
It's so crazy. In the long term, he has a lot of intel built up.
Yeah.
So in the long run, as soon as they decide to flip that switch, it's a wrap.
And
they know everything. They literally will know everything.
It's even crazy that they were showing all these flashbacks when he had brown hair, not white hair. Obviously, this is at least 10 years.
I'll say 20.
20 years? It's been a long time.
At least 20
So
years.
you saying
the flashbacks had to be at least 20 years old.
at least 10, 20 years that he didn't, like, this has been going on. He was reinstated into the military. And
At some point, he was kicked
at
out.
this whole time, he was a Cylon. So this has been in the works for a very, very
I'll tell you one
long
thing.
time.
When Cylon's cashing that check,
It's going to be major?
when they cash in that cow, it's going to be milk for days. Tell you that much.
And he's so trusted in the military.
Yep.
He's
the number
basically
2.
Yeah, he's definitely number 2, and everybody put their trust in him. But overall, how did you like this episode?
It's a good episode.
Yeah.
I wish we had a little bit more Caprica in there. We really did not have much at all. I wish we had a little bit more Cobalt in there. We didn't have much of that either. I wish we had a little more interaction with Gaius and Six. It was just a little bit in the beginning. It wasn't, but it didn't do it. It didn't delve in much more than that. Chief, he's doing what he got to do. He's putting them big boy
on
pants
Cobalt,
on.
yeah.
And he's doing what he has to do.
It's almost like he's taking the leader.
Even though he's hurt, especially with that dude dying right in front of him. Like, you gotta put them shits on. You gotta keep it moving, bro. But I do wish that I could have saw more with Gaius. I wish I could have saw more with Cobalt, where Starbuck, Hilo, and Caprica. With Starbuck, Hilo, and Caprica Boomer on there. I wish I could have saw a little bit more of that. But it's just the beginning of season 2, so of course there'll be more to come.
Yeah, obviously.
And other than that, like, it was solid. It was a solid entry to a solid segue.
It was like no gap. It picked up literally after
Yeah.
the last episode of season 1.
Literally.
Literally. So the most major thing that happened was Adama getting shot.
Getting
right?
shot.
So yeah, they had to focus on that, right? Yes.
I still don't know why they don't got that bitch locked up. Why you got Lee in the brig and President in the brig, but you don't got Boomer in the brig?
Yeah. So.
I'm just saying.
I mean, obviously she not trust worthy. No matter if you thought
she should at least be arrested and put in the brig.
Like I said, I feel like if I was in that situation, if it was real life, she would be clapped real quick. It's no holding that person.
At a minimum, she should have been put in the brig.
Yeah,
she should have been behind bars.
She should have been decapitated, whatever.
I'm not saying she had to be decapitated, but at least she would have been handcuffed and put behind bars. If Lee is handcuffed and put behind bars, and the president is put behind bars, then why the hell is Boomer not put behind bars?
I think in real life she would have been just dead.
Nobody but my man Ty baby powdered that ass, boy.
He bitch slapped the shit out of her.
Bitch slapped the shit out of her.
You know what? I don't remember. Did he hit her on the engine?
Yes.
He did, right?
He baby powder, pimp slapped her on the wound. Man.
We made it even worse hard.
Oh, that's my legend. I'm telling you, this man's a national treasure. We have to protect him at all costs. Like, he just has to. We just have to protect him at all costs. Yes. He's the GOAT. Like, you can't tell me nothing different.
But I'm glad you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
look so pretty.
Thank you.
I love this girl so much.
I'm keeping that for proof.
So, I'm glad you love this episode. It's a good way to start the new season of season 2 of Battlestar.
It surely is.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed her reaction to this. Because, like I said, the show just keeps getting better and better. Squad fam, it's your boy Maal. Jay, we out. Peace. Stay safe.